and welcome to Audi TV, the podcast. Electricity and water, probably the two most important basic requirements for the production of automobiles. But the principle is, of course, to use these resources wisely and without waste. Audi has recognized this fact and is implementing real solutions at its factory in Ingolstadt. Which solutions these are can be seen in the first of 4 installments of our new series about environmentally friendly car production.
It is the origin and basis of all biological life forms. It is the only chemical compound on the planet Earth that occurs as a solid, as a liquid, and as a gas. Water is something extremely special. But water is not only the foundation of all life, it is just as indispensable in the production of automobiles. Whether in the paint shop or in the water testing area, water is necessary every step of the way. At the factory in Ingolstadt, Audi has discovered some interesting approaches to conserving this valuable resource. In order to save drinking water here at Audi, we use, among other things, rainwater, which means that we gather rainwater from production hall roofs and parking lots and store it in underground cisterns. Last year, we were already using 230,000 cubic meters of rainwater for industrial purposes. Over 230,000 cubic meters. That's the amount that it would take to supply a small town with water for 1 year. But in addition to collecting the rainwater, treating it afterwards plays a large role. Both rainwater and wastewater are collected in special units, accordingly treated and then mixed with fresh water from company wells. To test each automobile for leaks, for example, strong rains are simulated. 90% of this water is recycled, rendering it usable time and time again. It's a similar story in the paint shop. Even the water in the paint particles that don't adhere to the surface of the car's bodywork are treated and fed back into the work cycle. Thanks to these innovations, almost 97% remains in the plant's closed water circulation. And the economies are indeed impressive. In 1988, the production of one automobile required 4.9 cubic meters of water. Today, it's just a mere 1.5 cubic meters. But energy is just as essential as water in the production of automobiles. Of course, we have energy and electricity needs at Ingolstadt that are proportional to our automobile production. And naturally, heating is needed in the factory buildings and the offices. And we have different energy sources here on our grounds. One of them is the combined heat, cooling and power production facility. This modern and efficient technology not only generates electricity, it also provides heat for drying paintwork, for example, and cold for cooling purposes in test stations or for air conditioning in workrooms. In comparison with conventional energy production, the CHCP facility reduces natural gas consumption and lowers CO2 emissions by 17,000 tons a year. We also get teleheating from the waste incinerating plant, providing a nice example of recirculation in environmental protection. We produce waste at our site, which is then burned in the waste utilization plant. The released thermal energy is then harnessed and returned to us for further use. This eliminates 19,000 tons of CO2 a year, a great deal amounting to the quantity produced by approximately 10,000 households. This makes things clear. By using intelligent and modern technology, valuable resources can be significantly saved.